Felt like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all aboard. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Colorado Rockies.
Leading off the
and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The wind to the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Corrals it, and there's one down. Here's Gunnar Henderson. He was drafted out of high school, but for a brief moment, he thought he'd be playing college baseball at Auburn.
Well, unless he was drafted in the first round, the plan for Gunnar was to go to college. So when he became the first pick of the second round, it took some convincing to go pro.
Batting third.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball center field. Doyle under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill today, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you have on him, Singy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jordan Beck digs in now. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And it gets by him. Still fires to first.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now, Hunter Goodman. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Michael Tolia. The 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Oh, I thought he was going to quit.
Ripped on a line. Fair ball. Coming home. The throw in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it.
Mullins makes the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Farmer on his way over. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. 2 down. Ps5 May will hit next. Check swing. Went around. 1 and 2. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That one fouled off. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Swing no matter what.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Adael Amador. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That misses. 2-1. And there's a ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Jordan Beck. Out to short, Henderson. Zips it across, inning over. Back here in Denver, top half of the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. Well struck, right field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a home.
Oh, shit, man.
Cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. And we're back. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Couple couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the
Holiday. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Second and third here. One away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a base hit. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Nick Martini will hit. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. In the air to left center, Beck on the move to the alley. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to Tolia, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Adael Amador. Out to center. Mullins on his horse. He makes the grab, and there's one away. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And that's too high.
2-2 to count.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
2 outs, runner at first. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's out to center field. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach.
This one driven into the outfield. Could score a pair. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. Saved at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So 2 away with nobody on. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that. He worked himself into a good count. Just when he's seen high base hits in the infield, he just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Kyle Farmer. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, but.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the DH, Nick Martini. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Are we on script?
Never.
All right, so in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
The batter.
So up next, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Laureano comes up to hit.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman.
You suck. You're not starting. You're not fucking doing anything. Gave up. You're a pussy.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not on his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up just the start of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much?
Oh, God. Hold on.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you once. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and I someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
Here I am. Okay, boo. Okay, boo. So I guess I get one. Remember, I get one every time or something like that. That's what you said.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
Your New York Yankees.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
So
off
in
the
now for
afternoon
Colorado, Brenton
the center
Doyle.
fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Falling behind 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that's in for a strike. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in.
No, that's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Okay, all set to go. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Way inside.
Hit it right. Full count.
The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And he dodges that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Got him looking. That's the third out. Back here at Fenway Park, and starting in this one, Ben Brown.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Durant.
If there's nobody on in front of him, single for him. Many times it's a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Next offering 2-2. Way upstairs. That one missed. One away. And a is Rafael Devers in the box.
The designated hitter, Rafael.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years
2-1.
old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Alex Bregman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Second inning set to go. And now Dansby Swanson. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2's the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Number 9, Miguel.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
Full count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now at Fenway. Here's Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And you play behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
2-1.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield, a base hit. The throw in.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on the move. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
In the air, left side. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Connor Wong now at the plate.
beat up the blood in the gun. I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. Stand for my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Weighted depends on this punch and this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checkers. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my venison. Winners and blacker than men on sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my dentist to get this new grilling. The incoming call from Shabria. The look in my closet is mold on the ceiling. Master pick against Aaron Donald. It's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dub. Walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout or Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candlelit dinner. The room that we in is a pack will be furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spike strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They matches so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it's a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with not really feeling. Needed a breath so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my brow headquarters. 6 minutes of weather get cold. 7 to sink it, distracted professional bold. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight.
Let's go. Come on. Hurry up.
Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Wyatt Langford in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 2-0. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Myers to second. How about that double play? And here's Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
Oh, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hines on the move to the gap and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Kerry Wood. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Back now at Oriole Park, and the batter now, Jordan Lawler. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Reese Hines. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And the first offering is not close.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2's the count.
Puts a bunt down. Naylor. The tag, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bautista hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And a big swing and a miss. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Outside
That's the
low.
ball.
It's 2-2.
2-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He nails one out to right. It's 1-0. Base is empty with two.
Ah, such bullshit.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives.